Yo, yo.
What women want from men is unrealistic, and what men want from women is unrealistic. A woman is too busy trying to tell men how to be men, and that's why we can't learn how to be men, because we argue with women about they need to be women. I tell my woman, don't worry about what a man is doing when he leave the house. If that kitchen is dirty, ain't no clothes for, why you worried about what I do as a man? You try to be a better woman. What women want from men is unrealistic, and what men want from women is unrealistic. A woman is too busy trying to tell men how to be men, and that's why we can't learn how to be men, because we argue with women about they need to be women. I tell my woman, don't worry about what a man is doing when he leave the house. If that kitchen is dirty, ain't no clothes for, why you worried about what I do as a man? You try to be a better woman.
Well, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big Cat Podcasting. I am your host, Portis, aka Mr. Squad in Your Face, aka Mr. Intellectual himself. And I'm here tonight with my co-host,
Mo Gotti, aka LIVE, the DOWG dog.
No doubt, no doubt. What is the deal, everybody? We are back with y'all with another banger. Y'all know how we get down, man. Sorry for the, for the long delay, but we back. Y'all know how we get down, man. First and foremost, before we get started tonight, shout out to the Michigan Wolverines, man, for making the Final Four go blue. You feel me? And shout out to everybody that's celebrating a birthday. Happy April Fool's Day, all of that. What's going on, Gotti?
What's going on? What's going on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Talk to him, man.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hold on for a minute. Let me fix my mic. How you feel about that video? There we go. How you feel about that video?
Oh man, a video.
Yeah, elaborate. I want to hear your perspective on that.
Well, I mean, listen, it's 24 hours in a day, right?
Right.
So if you worried about what you have to take care of and you taking care of what you taking care of, you really ain't got time to worry about what your man doing or what your woman doing. As long as you taking care of your biz. So in a way, I feel exactly where you're coming from, because if you have priorities that you need to be taking care of yourself and you're not taking care of those priorities, and you more worried about me than you are what you need to be taking care of, then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna always be lacking.
Right.
So what you think? Give me your perspective on it. What you think about that?
The whole point is, what he was saying is, I guess he's saying a woman shouldn't be worried about, what a man doing all the time, and at the same time, he also saying like, what do a woman really want? What can we do? I mean, what do they really want? What can we do to like make that thing equally yoked with them? What can we do?
That's a good question. Well, ladies and gentlemen out there watching tonight, that is the question. What do women really want from men? And ladies, tell us how can we do that for you? When you tell us what y'all want from us, tell us how we can do that for y'all so we can make that happen, so we can quit having this up and down thing going on. And you know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, a man just want to please you. You know what I'm saying? That's all we want to do at the end of the day, is just make you happy. So
check this out. Check this out. When we start getting the comments in, we're gonna read the comments. And once we read the comments, we're gonna elaborate off the comments. We're gonna respond to it. We want to hear what the people got to say tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure. So that's what I'm saying.
We want to hear really from the women. We want to know what y'all really, really want
Yeah, ladies, tap in.
You know, well, this probably will help out a lot of people, you know, in their relationships and stuff right now because
Right.
sometimes a man need to, he need to know the real deal. What a woman really looking for. You
Well,
know, we got
mhm,
an idea. We got an idea what they're looking for, but you know, every woman is different. So
mm,
each woman is looking for something different in the type of man that she's dealing with.
mhm.
Yeah. So I want to hear, the women's opinions on, you know, what they're looking for, from a man.
So, ladies, feel free to join in at any time. We are waiting for y'all comments. What do y'all really want from us men? You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mhm.
uh, I mean, we know the basics. The honesty, the protection, the uh,
It's just a lot more. It's a lot more to it. You know what I'm saying?
well,
So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We know the
yeah,
basics, but what
yeah.
else? You know what I'm saying? That's
I,
what I'm saying. What
I,
else to it is it?
they want honesty. They want consistent. You to be
Those
consistent on
those are part of the
everything.
basics. So we know
Right.
that. I'm saying if
Mhm.
they gonna go deeper with it, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's go deeper with it. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
ladies,
Right. Right.
that's why we need y'all on here. Like, cause me and Gotti can't go deeper on what women want from men. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That'll be kind of suspect. So we ain't gonna do that. but we definitely gonna, you know what I'm saying, hear what y'all gotta say because it's important for us to be schooled at and I'm gonna say school because you never get too old to learn. You know what I'm saying? And especially when it
Right.
comes to
Right.
your mate, you definitely want to know your
Right.
mate.
Right. Right.
So, you know, ladies, feel free to jump in and you know what I'm saying, school me and Gotti. We listening. The floor is yours.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
You know,
For
we
sure.
we 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 hear. It's quiet tonight. It's
Yeah.
quiet tonight.
Oh, it's all good. You know how we always
Okay, we got Mika Younger in the building, and we got Nikki Wright in the building.
there they go. I told you, man, you know how we rev up. We just gotta give them a little minute.
Yeah, we're
We
gonna give
gotta give
everybody a
them a
little
little
time.
minute.
We're gonna give
Ladies,
everybody a little time to get in here. We
y'all
want to
two
hear
the
y'all
first one.
perspective.
Hold on, gotta them the first one, so we gotta ask them the question.
Yeah, we want to know what y'all really want from a man. I mean,
What do y'all really want from a man, ladies?
yeah,
Miss
give
Younger,
Miss Wright.
Miss Wright, if y'all in a relationship, if y'all not in a relationship, you know, in a relationship, what do y'all want from y'all man? And if y'all not in a relationship, going into a relationship, what are y'all, you know what I'm saying? What do y'all really want from a man? Let's put it like that. We gotta go in two ways, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
We
So,
we we, we got some crickets tonight.
no, hey. Once they get to popping, you already know how it goes.
Well, we
We
get
just waiting on them to come in. It's kind of slow tonight, but it's all good. This is how it, we only 8 minutes in, 9 minutes in, so we good.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so ladies, we waiting. Definitely waiting. The floor is yours tonight. We trying to definitely see what's up.
Right.
Yeah, we definitely see
Exactly.
what's up. So Gotti, what do you think, you know, before they come in or whatever, what do you think is probably going to be one of the biggest things, when they say something real, you know what I'm saying? What do you think one of the biggest things is going to be besides one of the obvious things that we already know?
I mean, I would love to hear. Okay, we got Miss Magley Mack in the building.
What's up, Miss Maggity
We got
Mac?
Miss Maggity Mack in the building.
Here you go.
I would love to hear.
Here we go. She already
What?
dropped it.
She. I want to
Yeah,
hear what.
just give me about 3 seconds. There it goes. She said, "Hey y'all, I'm here for a minute. Finna go to the gym, but in 2026, it's simple. It's simple for real. Women don't want perfect, they want consistent. Stand on what you say, be emotionally present, not just there. Respect her, especially when you mad. Make her feel secure, not confused. Keep growing as a man. Stay loyal in actions and energy. Be a partner,
Energy.
not a controlled, solid
Controller.
flag. Be a partner, not a controller. Solid, flashy every
Flashy
time.
every time.
Okay.
Hey, okay, you know, Miss Magley Mac
She was
laid
gonna
it
come in
down.
hard. You already knew she was coming in deep.
Miss Magley Mac laid it down hard. You know what I'm
She
saying?
was coming in deep. We already knew you was coming
She
in
she
deep, Miss
she
Maggie
did.
Mac. So she say, one of the things that caught me, she say, stay loyal in action and energy.
Okay. Miss
Action and
Wright
energy.
Miss Wright has dropped her comment. She said,
She dropped the comment too.
in a relationship or not, I want a man to be able to teach, provide, and understand me to the best of his ability.
Oh wow, no doubt,
Right. Yeah, right. You know, so
no
basically,
doubt.
what Miss Maggie Mac said, what Miss Wright is saying,
Yeah, she just broke
is
it down simply.
yeah, it's really they don't really look for too much out of a man.
Right,
Right.
right.
But you know, we got some women may look for more.
Right.
Some women may
And
look
and go ahead, bro. My fault. Go ahead.
some women may look for a man to pull a rabbit out their hat.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But are they wrong? I mean, because you know, like I don't want to make it seem like they wrong for for a woman having standards because there's nothing wrong with you having standards. You know what I'm saying? My thing,
Absolutely.
is-
Absolutely.
my thing is that are these standards achievable? You know, because
Uh
as a man, you never want to question what you can
are
and what you
these
can't do. You
so in
feel me?
I mean so in other words, what you're saying are when you say these standards
Yeah,
achievable,
right.
um when you what you trying to say, can the man provide these, or can these men do these standards that these women?
Well, certain standards, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everything is not achievable. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying
Right.
sometimes you have people that's so far-fetched in what they want out of a person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That if you can't do that for yourself, how can you know what I'm saying, try to pull that out of me? You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
just like just like Miss Mac said, just like Miss Wright said, you know, to be able to provide, to be able to understand, to be able to do the best of his ability. You feel what I'm saying? That's what, to me, that's what count the most. You feel me? Um, Ms. Wright said, I don't need perfect, but you definitely have to be at least 1% better every day. And you know what, Ms. Wright, I agree with that 110%. Those are achievable things. You know what I'm saying? Being better than what you was yesterday. You feel what I'm saying? So that is not nothing that should be argued like that's something hard to do. You feel what I'm saying? Because
That's
that
right.
should be a goal every day. That should be a goal every day. Gotti,
Yeah,
what
you
you
know what?
think?
I mean, I agree with her 100%. You know, as a person, as a whole, you should try to be a better person in
Hmm.
everything that you do. Be a better person, you know, in your relationship.
Hmm.
Better person with your kids. You be a better person, you know, in anything that you're trying to do. You know, you all, you know, accomplish, you know, great aspects out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You always trying to be greater than what you was the day before.
absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Because at the end of the day, you know, you do want to be like in a relationship, a man in a relationship, you do want to be that dependable person. Like you don't want your woman to be calling on nobody else. You want her to be able to call on you
Absolutely.
and only you. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I definitely understand again, you know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect, but I
So,
do strive to be better than what I was yesterday. So Ms. Wright, you are 110% correct on that for sure.
so, so, like, you know, going back to what Charleston White said,
Mhm.
he said a woman shouldn't be worried about what a man do. Um, let's get more into that what he was speaking on.
Well, you know what?
Should a woman worry about what a man do when he's not
I
around
mean,
her?
well, that's where the trust come in at, right? So,
Right, right, right,
so,
right.
so I'm not saying don't be. I mean, all I can say is don't worry yourself with it. I'm not gonna say it's something wrong with you being curious about what your mate is doing because they're not in your sight, and that's just human nature to be curious. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not gonna say don't be worried about it, but let me read Miss Mack's comment real quick. She
Okay.
said, "Women want peace, not potential. Don't sell dreams, show results. Communicate, don't disappear. Handle your business without being asked. Be honest, even when it's uncomfortable. Stop playing roles. Be real. Protect her heart like it's yours. Make her life easier, not heavier. If she got to question you all the time, you already losing." Miss Mack, you be going in.
Okay, Miss Mack said something real deep there.
She did.
Miss Mack said
Which part?
if she got to question you all the time, you
Mhm,
already losing.
for sure.
Wow.
Because it's only going to be a matter of time of when she's going to stop questioning you. And when the questions stop, you already know what the deal is, right?
Look, you already losing.
Hey, man, what you got in that cranberry juice, man?
Man, I love that cranberry juice.
Hey, I see you, man.
I
I
got a
see
little,
you, man.
I got a little down there too, but
Yeah. No doubt, man. No doubt.
Hey, look, I was getting ready for bed, and we said we're gonna do a little show. So I said, well, let me get on here before I get ready for bed.
Hey, look at it. He said, hey. Hey, that's my dude, man. That's my guy. Gotti is funny,
Hey,
man.
yeah, Mo got it.
Hey, huh?
I said, Mo got he got a long day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I got a long day.
Yeah, man. It's going down, man. It's definitely interesting. But again, like you said, back to that Charleston White. Bo, if you don't mind, can we get that video one more time? If you got it queued up, can we get it one more time for the ones that's just now coming in? Can they get that video one more time, bro?
Okay,
Um,
Nikki came in with another comment.
yep.
And wait, you can't want what you can't provide for yourself, man or woman.
Man,
Let's live in reality and stop acting like we on a TV show. At the end of the day got to end. Men need women and women need men. We need to get back what we know and not the bullshit. We're being we're being fed.
right. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, like she said, men need women and women need men. And then and that's just the bottom line. You know, when 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 you put like she said, like when she say acting like we on TV, like we on the TV show, think about what she's saying, man. That's materialistic stuff. That's trying to live up to somebody else's standards. Like we watching somebody else's relationship and trying to base our relationship off of somebody else's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not real. And I feel where she's coming from on that because we need to get off of that shit and we need to look at what's real, and what's real is what's in front of us. You know what I'm saying?
But
And go ahead, G.
half of our population do that. Everybody everybody base their relationship off some people other people's relationship.
Okay.
I know you've been around people like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Your girl I may be with just say I'm in a committed relationship, and my girl may say, "Oh, you don't do what Portis do.
Hmm.
Portis take his girl to Cancun. He do this, he do that," and then she's comparing y'all relationship to our relationship. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
And a lot of
Both
What
people
cue.
try.
women want from men
Hold
is
on, bro. Both cue the
unrealistic,
video.
and what men want from women is unrealistic. A woman is too busy trying to tell men how to be men, and that's why we can't learn how to be men, because we arguing with women about they need to be women. I tell my woman, don't worry about what a man is doing when he leave the house. If that kitchen is dirty, ain't no clothes for, why you worried about what I do as a man? You try to be a better woman. What women want.
So, okay. So if y'all heard that, you know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about that? I mean, like I said, and you know, I can't disagree. You feel what I'm saying? Like, ladies, you know, out there watching, you know, I can't disagree because, like I said earlier when we first started the show, it's 24 hours in the day. You feel what I'm saying? And even though you may be in a relationship, you know, you still have things that you need to have taken care of or what you need to take care of. You know what I'm saying? So if you're worried about what this man is out doing, how can you take care of what you need to take care of?
Right, right, right.
Miss Miss Wright
Nikki,
came in with a comment too, Mo.
right, right. Go ahead. Let me
She
read this
said,
down again.
stop putting so many standards on what you can't live up to. We are humans that come with flaws and all. Nobody understands unconditional love no more. It's so beneficial. You can't tell a woman or a man how to be a man or a woman when you've never been one. And that is
Hmm.
that. Now that's true. To that. See. Now you hit with an uppercut right there because I can't. There's nothing I can say on that because that right there is the truth. I can't tell you
Right,
how to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? But in
right,
return, just like how women try to tell men how to be a man, they can't tell us how to be a man either. And it's so crazy because it's true again, it's truth to what Charleston White said about that part. Because whether we want to admit to it or not, that goes on in relationships at least 90% of the time. Either a man telling a woman how she not being a woman, or a woman telling a man how he not being a man. What you think, God?
well, you know, she's absolutely right. You can't. I mean, I can't tell a woman how to be a woman because I'm a
Right.
man. You know what I'm saying? I only can tell a woman what I want out of a woman. But I can't tell
Okay.
her, you know, how to be a woman. You know, just like she can't tell me how to be a man.
Right.
She's not. She. I mean, she's absolutely right. She's right on point. You know, she
We
can't.
got, hold on, Gotti, my fault. We got Miss Nakia Watts, 8567 on YouTube. She said, hey, what's going on? What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Miss Watts?
You know what, Mo? Wait a minute. I don't want to say Miss Watts because you know we didn't have people that came on here with their names and stuff, and we didn't call them a Mrs. and they ain't been the Misses or whatever. So we just gonna say we got Nakia Watts.
Nikia. Oh, that's
Or,
Nikia Watts. Okay,
yeah, Nakia Watts. Oh, Coco. Oh, okay. What's going on
that's
here,
Coco.
Coco? All right, we got you. We got you. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, Miss Coco. How y'all doing over there in the mirror? In the mirror, in the building, what's going on with y'all? If y'all watching this show tonight. But what do women really want from men? Miss Coco, glad you came on tonight. What do women really want from men? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Did
yeah. Women, y'all give us some more input on that.
yeah, give
Y'all,
us some more
yeah,
input on
y'all
that.
let us know what women really want.
Right. Give us some input on that. She said, hey, hey, Mo. She said, hey, hey, and all
Hey,
is
how you
good.
doing?
No doubt.
Hey, how you doing?
No doubt. Yep. So we definitely want to hear from you,
Hey,
Miss Coco. Huh?
hey, guess who in the building?
Who in the building?
Mr. Reggie Sharp is in the building.
Reggie, what's the deal, my
Reggie
brother?
Sharp is in the building. You ain't going to listen. He said,
Okay.
Reggie said,
Coco said most women. Coco said most women don't have a clue of what they want, and Reggie said
okay,
you ain't gonna listen. Mm,
okay. We so
mm,
Coco said
mm.
so Coco said some women don't have a clue on
Of
what they
what they.
want from a man.
Ooh, that's some controversy right there. I like that. Go ahead,
Ooh-wee,
Coco. Go ahead
ooh-wee.
then. Can you
So
elaborate on that, Miss Coco? What do you
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Ooh, Mo Gotti. What she say? She said one of your words. She said most women are delusional.
Hey, it is what it is. I
Hey,
can't. Hey,
she
I
said
can't
Mo
argue.
Gotti. Mo Gotti, do you hear me? She said most women are delusional.
I
Yo,
can't argue.
guess she
I
was
can't
right.
argue with that.
Hey, you've been
Hey,
right this whole time. I gotta give it to you. She said
a woman.
Reggie Sharp said that's a lot, LOL. And then Coco said they live in a fantasy world.
Mm.
They live in a fantasy world. What do you think about that, Gotti?
So Coco, tell us what you look. I mean, what do you expect from a man? I mean, enlighten us a little bit on what you want from a man.
Yeah, especially because you said that they live in a fantasy world.
In a delusion.
And you see, I tried to skip. Hey, Gotti, look, I'm trying to skip over that, but you gonna sit up there and say it anyway.
Okay,
Nick,
we got okay. Go ahead. Let's read Nikki's
oh yeah,
she
Nikki
said
said.
Reggie Sharp. Oh, go ahead. You get it.
Oh, okay, my fault, my fault. She said, Reggie Sharp, I want to be told what to do. You just got to have the ability to do so. Them, and them, I'm all ears. Then I'm all ears. No doubt. No doubt. She said she wants to be told what to do. You just gotta have the ability to do so. Then I'm all ears.
Okay then.
Okay, Miss Wright. That's hey,
Ooh-wee.
Miss Coco said
Reggie
what they
Sharp.
want is not realistic in these days. Things have changed. Okay, Coco. Okay. So things have changed. In what way, Coco? And what things do they want? You know what I'm saying? That's unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? And hold on, Miss Mac then jumped in. You know she got a big one. You know she ain't playing.
Okay, go ahead. Get Miss Mac. Get Miss Mac. We getting
Okay,
all the comments tonight. We getting
for
all the
sure,
comments.
for sure. Miss Mac said it's wild. Wow. Wait a minute. Hold on. Bo, can you drop? Can you pull up?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I got. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because
I can't see that
said,
first one.
she said a woman can handle her responsibilities and still have standards about the man in her life. Two things are multiple exclusive. So
Mutual.
is that mutual?
Oh, hold
Is
on,
that
hold on,
mutual?
hold
No,
on, Mo.
no,
Hold on,
mutual.
Mo.
Yeah,
Hold on, Mo.
mutually
This
exclusive. She
hold
said,
on. This is the one. This is
stop telling women to shrink their expectations just to hold on for a minute. Said Seymour. Just to
okay.
maintain
Okay.
a household. Clean a house means nothing if there's no peace, no respect, no partnership inside of it. Then
Okay.
she said,
Hold on. Hold on, Mo. Let me read the first one that she said. She
no, I
said
already
it's
just
wild.
read that one.
No. She had one before that one. She said it's wild how Charleston White always got advice for women that
That was
keep
the
us stuck
second.
in struggle. She said, yes, a home should be taken care of, but let's not act like women only exist to clean kitchens and wash clothes while ignoring everything else going on around them. We are allowed to care about our relationship, respect, loyalty, and how we're treated. Then she said the one that you just read, and then Reggie Sharp said, Nikki Wright, if I tell you, you might listen at first. Then you will tune me out when I say some stuff you don't want to hear. And
Exactly.
Reggie Sharp also said, "You be wanting too much." LOL.
Hey, we got Renee Null in the building, and we got my
What's
man
going
Wood.
on?
Shout out to my manager Wood is in the building.
What's up, Wood? What's up?
Wood
Shout out
is
to
in,
Million Wood, man. If y'all ain't
Wood is
seen
in the
there, Hey,
in
if
the
y'all ain't seen
building.
their skits and stuff, y'all check Millie and Wood out, man, on YouTube and everything, man. What's up, Millie and Wood?
YON is still on the run. He on the run. Last time I heard, he had $500,000 stashed in the back seat of his car.
Oh man, yo, Reggie Sharp said, "No, them basic skills we expect from
What's up?
women, we don't want a whole lot. We don't want a whole lot of y'all to do. Sheesh." And Millie is in the. Hey Mo, go ahead and say Millie in the building.
We got Millicent in the building. What's going on, Millicent?
What's
Millicent
going
is
on,
in the
Millie?
building.
Millie. What's up, Millie? Yo, and Millie, you in the building right now, so we're gonna ask you too. What do women really want from men? You know, give us your perception. I mean, or perception. I'm sorry. Give us your, Yo Jones on it. Miss Wright,
Yeah, nigga just came back with another one.
she firing. She ain't playing. She
Go ahead,
said,
Nikki.
Nikki said, a man who leads properly is going to say things you don't want to hear, but you must be mature as a woman enough to recognize what's being said. I don't have to like it to listen. You are absolutely correct.
She said she don't have to like it to listen.
That's right, because it's
Miss Maggie Mac came
oh,
back.
shit. Here she go. Miss Mac said, calling cooking and cleaning basic skills for women is exactly the problem. Those are life skills. Every grown adult should have them, not just women. If a man expects that from a woman, he should be bringing just as much to the table. Respect, effort, and responsibility. It goes both ways. Okay. She is firing. Reggie, hold on. Reggie said 98% of divorces are initiated. I'm sorry. 98% of divorces are initiated by women. So I disagree at who the real problem is, because we deal with the good, bad, and ugly. But the minute y'all get in y'all feelings, y'all all out of there. LOL. You know, Reggie, I cannot disagree with either one of y'all, but you are absolutely correct when you say that 98% of the divorces are initiated by women. And that's factual. You know what I'm saying? That is fact, because sometimes, ladies, we do feel like y'all give us shit that y'all know that we can't live up to. Y'all just, well, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that we can't live up to. It's just that we feel like that y'all are never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? And when you're never satisfied, that can become a problem. You feel me? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, cooking and cleaning are not just basic skills for women. Like you said, Ms. Mac, they are life skills for anybody. You feel me? But at the end of the day, if a woman expects for a man to provide for a home, and he has to work, because that's basic skills to us, to get up and go out and work and provide for the home, then it should be the same thing about being home. And it shouldn't be belittled that you're at home cooking and cleaning or whatever the case may be. But that's part of your work that you put in to help make the relationship be what it is. Ms. Mack said that 98% of divorces claim isn't even true. And women aren't leaving just because of feelings. They leave when there's no respect, no effort, and no partnership. Take the good, bad, and the ugly shouldn't mean tolerating being unhappy or mistreated. A relationship is supposed to go both ways. You are right, Miss Mac. But hold on, I got something to say about that. But Miss Coco said, I will never ask a man what he brings to the table. And if a man asks me, I'm going to keep it moving. The connection between a real man and a real woman flows naturally. Huh? She got a point there too.
Oh yeah.
You got a point there too, especially with Mo, because Mo definitely agrees that a man should never ask a woman what you bring to the table. So
Exactly. A man shouldn't. A man should never ask a woman.
She said. She also said, Mo, Oh, hold on for you hit me with that. She also said we want to do for each other. It will be it'll be a genuine respect. And that's also true too. Reggie Sharp also commented and said that all of us men expect from women, all us as men expect from women is cooking, cleaning. Oh wow, sucking and doing the nasty. That's it for real. Hey, Mo.
Oh, Reggie.
Reggie said, "Love, honor, obey, and do the nasty." Hey, Reggie, you was silly, man. Hey, but he gonna speak his mind. Reggie Sharp is definitely in the building, y'all. He's definitely in the building tonight. So again, ladies, Mo is tearing that damn cranberry juice up, bro. All right, dog. Slow down, man. Slow down. It ain't going nowhere, G. Reggie Sharp came in. No, Miss Nikki Wright came in with another one. She said the way I think is what makes me a woman. That's what you need a woman for. Okay. And and Coco said if a man really cares about a woman, cooking and cleaning is not going to be top of the list. Reggie Sharp said, "Cap, look at the statistics, sweetheart. And how do you know what a real man is? Are you a man? Have you ever had what you so-called have you ever had what you so-called a real man? So what kind of statement is a real man? LOL. All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, Miss Mac.
Hold on, Miss Mac. Miss Mac said, hey, Miss Mac said, saying all men want is sex, cooking, and cleaning is a low standard for both men and women. Real men want connection, respect, peace, and partnership, not just what a woman can do for them. And Miss Coco said,
yeah, real men want all that. Real men want all that.
She said, if you don't know, I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, go ahead then. Go ahead. Reggie, I think this one is for you, bro. I think she's finna come hard. You hear me? So she said Coco says she's about to explain it. So we here to listen tonight. So like we said tonight, ladies, audience, mainly to the ladies tonight, the floor is yours.
Oh yeah.
Do your thing. Do your thing tonight. Coco said he's about to explain. I'm waiting for Coco to come in with this explanation.
We want the world to hear y'all comments, to see y'all comments.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Coco. I got to say.
I'm sorry, Coco. She said, if you don't know, I'm not going to explain it to you. She said, in bold, not. She said, oh, so Reggie, she said, if you don't know, you just don't know. She said she ain't going to explain it to you. So, okay. She said, why would I explain to a man what a real man is? Okay, so okay, Reggie, would you like to elaborate, Reggie? She said, why would I explain to a man what a real man is?
Because you know, we said that earlier. We said, and Miss Wright said it also.
Uh-huh.
I can't tell a woman how to be a woman. A woman can't tell me how to be a man. And Millicent said, real men want a hot meal too. With all that. Hold on, Miss Mac. But
they coming in, bro.
Man, that's something I want to do. All right, Reggie Sharp said, there you go with that real man stuff. How do you know what a real man is if you know where they are? Why can't you find one and find a couple of your friends that can magically make your dreams and fantasies come true? Reggie crazy.
Man, Miss Mac said, I don't have to be a man. Well, I don't have to be a man. It's coming in, Mo. If you can really go ahead.
Miss Wright said the world is a stage and everybody has the role to play. Then Miss Mac came in and said, I don't have to be a man to know what a real one values. Just like you don't have to be a woman to speak or a woman right. She said. She also said, a real man shows what he wants by how he treats you, respects effort, consistency, and that's missing. The answer is clear.
If that's
So
missing, the answer is clear.
yeah,
Um, and then
if
Coco
that's missing,
said,
yeah.
and then Coco said they definitely want a meal, but that would not be a priority.
Ooh, man.
Okay,
Dang.
what's that?
Oh, nah, go ahead. I just made a boo boo.
Uh oh.
Yeah,
Uh
go
oh.
ahead.
But yeah. Man, it is definitely hot in here tonight with
I
these comments, ladies.
Yeah, on my
Definitely
phone.
feel free to keep commenting. Don't.
On my phone, I barely can see it because it's so small. But y'all bear
I
with me.
got you. It's just that
Cause you,
they were
cause you
coming
read,
in so
cause
fast.
you read it off your TV, right?
Yes, I'm reading them off my
Yes, it's
TV.
big on your TV, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
trying to do it off my phone.
Miss Miss Coco said, how he feels about you is how he will treat you. Definitely. Definitely. I can agree to that as a man because if I like you, if I love you, I'm gonna love you. And if I like you, I'm gonna like you. You feel what I'm saying? So yes, you're definitely correct about that. Reggie, what else do you have to say, my brother? Because we definitely want to hear some more. Y'all definitely keeping it hot tonight, man. So let's hear some more. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, definitely keep it coming because this is y'all stage tonight. Y'all definitely have the floor, you know? And ooh, Miss Wright. And like you did say though, you did say that the world is the stage and everybody has a role to play. You absolutely correct. Um it's just, like to me, the biggest question is about that is are people really going to play their role? Or are they just pretending to be something that they're not? You feel what I'm saying? Like I really feel like the reasons why a lot of women can't find what they really want out of a man is because some men are uncomfortable in their own skin. So how can you really find what you want out of a man if he's not sure of himself? You know what I'm saying? So you definitely, um, I think one of the biggest things that what y'all probably are looking for out of a man is confidence. You know what I'm saying? I think a woman, not a lady, but a woman really wants a confident man, that's gonna, you know, when y'all stand out, you represent him like he represents you. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all step out, like y'all look like a power couple. You know what I'm saying? Because just as sure as you are of yourself, he is of himself. Um, Reggie Sharp just came with a comment. I'm about to read your comment. Soon as it hit the big screen, big dog. So if I told an architect you built that wrong, would he ask how would I know based on my credentials? If I told a stock trader he shouldn't have made that trade, wouldn't he expect me to elaborate based on my knowledge of trading? So, what's your knowledge of this real man? Okay, Reggie, he fired back strong, ladies. He really did fire back strong. So, would you ladies care? Any one of you ladies, Miss Coco, okay, Reggie, here she goes. She said, I agree. There are a lot of insecure. Oh, she's talking to me on this one. She said, I agree. There are a lot of insecure men and women out there with trauma that may carry into every relationship. Hey, that's true. Ms. Mack said, because I know my worth, it means I refuse to settle. Bye, Reggie. Knowing what I want is exactly why I'm selective, not desperate. Anybody can find someone. Not everybody finds someone who actually brings peace, respect, and consistency. Okay. Hey, listen, I'm waiting on Reggie's comeback because he about to fire back. But You're right, Miss Coco. A lot of people do carry a lot of trauma from past relationships, childhoods, or whatever into a relationship, and it's very disruptive because again they're not sure of themselves. So I definitely agree with that with you on that, Miss Mac. Um, so you know your worth, and you said that you're not settling, which is, I mean, you know what I'm saying. No one should settle for real. She said, knowing what I want is exactly why I'm selective, not desperate. Anybody can find someone. Not everybody finds someone who actually brings peace and respect and consistency. Okay, Miss Mac, I definitely get you on that. But when you say that you're not being selective, I mean, that's why that's why you're selective, not desperate. I get that to a degree because sometimes being selective, you can look over people. You know what I'm saying? And it's not being desperate, but sometimes being selective, you could be too selective. You know how people sometimes are being too cautious about certain things that's going on with them. Sometimes you can be too selective and miss what's really in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But not saying that everybody don't miss out here and there, but sometimes that does happen. You know, Reggie said. Reggie said, "You sound like you will be single forever, and you don't have a clue of 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 what you said, a real man, because you definitely should have proof of your said real man." So basically, he said that you should have proof of what you're saying about what a real man is. He wants to know your real definition of a real man. Like you're telling, I guess what he said is that you're telling him things that's not saying what a real man is in your definition. So he wants to know what your definition of a real man is. Gotti, I'm glad you're back. I've been doing a lot of talking, so I need you on this one, bro. Go ahead and start spitting some lyrics for him.
Nah, I be waiting on the comments.
Yeah.
I want to hear what the people got to say.
Okay. Reggie just came in with one. Reggie just came back.
Yeah, Reggie just came back and Nikki just came back. Can you see it on
They
your
bo-
big TV?
okay, I got Nikki. Nikki said gag is nobody wants to play that role anymore. Let me tell it, it's been shame to do what a woman or a man is supposed to do. People don't practice emotional intelligence. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but life goes on. Breathe, learn your lesson, and get back in position. Hey, can
Right.
you can you blame her for being blunt and straight to the point?
Right. In other words, called charge it to the game.
There it is. There it is. And Mo, you said that one time before. And it was a while ago that you said that, but you said that one time before about charging it to the game. And I frowned upon that. I can't lie to you. I have frowned upon that because I really felt like, charging it to the game, bro, like shit, it's just too hard to try to build back up. But
Okay, go ahead. Reggie just came in. And Shelly
Reggie
Shell
said,
is in the building.
Shelly, what's
So
the
go ahead
deal,
and get
mama?
so
Welcome to
go
the show.
so
Uh,
go ahead and read Reggie's.
Reggie said, if I know where the goal is, I'm going to be, he said, if I know where the gold is, I'm going to be rich. If I know where the water is at, I'll never be thirsty. But you say you know what a real man is, but you don't have something, but you don't have one. Something isn't right. Oh shit. Reggie Reggie is crazy. And Reggie Sharp said, excuse you, it's more to a woman than that. That's what Shelly said. Shelly is back. Welcome back. Quit being a stranger, Shelly. You know what I'm saying? We miss you on the show. So definitely, you know what I'm saying? We give thanks for you being back. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Welcome back to the show. And uh Reggie. Reggie said so Reggie said, yo, but you say you know what a real man is, but you don't have one. Something isn't right. Wow. So if I know Miss Mac and Miss Coco and Miss Wright You know, Miss Millie, if y'all on here, I know that it's some typing going on right there. It is. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be some typing going on. Miss Max said, at least being single means you're not wasting time with the wrong person. Hey, and we are really big on wasting time around these parts. So that's definitely a strong, strong comment, Miss Max. You're not wasting the time with the wrong person, and the wrong person is
Oh,
not wasting time with you.
oh, we
Go
got
ahead,
T
Donnie.
Money. We got T Money in the building. T Money said, Escape said, understanding.
Okay,
He
T
said,
Money is in the building. What's going on? And understand, absolutely.
T Money said, Escape said, what I need from you is understanding.
So is that what women really want from men? Is understanding? Is that the biggest thing? Is that the end? Is that the end game? You know what I'm saying? Is it understanding?
My thing is, a woman wants to be protected, loved.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to be provided for. It's the list goes on, and goes on.
But
That's
if
what
I
I
ask
get
you,
from.
right, but if I ask you to go a little deeper than what you're saying, Gotti, because I know you can be because you a relationship type talker type person. So I know you can go deep.
Not really, but we can go.
No, brother, you can go deep. We didn't had it out. Trust me. So I know you can go deep. But I want you to, you know, like I want you to go in your bag, bro, for real, because I'm gonna go on mine before we get up out of here. But I really want you to go deep. And if you can really say something to the guys out here that's listening that these women are really looking for, what would you say? What would you really say to the guys, bro? What would you
I
what you know, what advice would you give to them to give
well,
a woman what she's really
mean,
looking for?
you have to learn your woman. You have to learn. You know, every woman is different.
Right.
You know, you have to learn everything about your woman. You got to learn your woman likes, your woman dislike, your woman wants, all the above. You know, once you learn that woman, you know, you'll figure out. You know, she'll let you know what she's looking for out
Right.
of you.
Right.
Okay, Nikki just came back in. Let's get the comment.
Miss Coco just said, Lord have mercy. I have so much to damn say. I need a microphone. Well,
Oh,
you can
he
drop
should
that email.
email and come on
You
in.
know. And
Hey, Nikki just came in. Let's get Nikki.
go ahead, Mo. I can't see
So
Nikki.
you can't see. It looked like it said it should be a code in DNA. Yes, cooking, cleaning are the basic life skills. But I know taking the trash out, mowing the lawn, pumping gas is for men. Just
Right.
like picking and cleaning is for women. Okay, it says see more. And then she says, yes, sir, he'll provide and protect, and vice versa.
That's
So
right.
right.
She's agreeing. She's agreeing. And then Reggie Sharp said, you sound like you have been hurt and don't want to give love a try. You should heal and try again. You can't try to downgrade men because of your past experiences. Give love a try and let your perception of a real man go, and maybe you might find what you're looking for. And Miss Coco said, hey, Reggie, that was game. That's game, G. Straight up. Hey, and Miss Coco said my mind is going faster than my damn fingers can type. I guess is what she said. And you are absolutely correct. But let's get back to what Reggie said. Reggie, can I Bo and Bo, I'm gonna read Reggie's again because not just the part where he says like you've been hurt or whatever. He say uh don't and you've been hurt and you give
Right
love
back.
a try, you should heal. He said you should heal and try again. You can't try to downgrade men because of your past experiences. Give love a try and let your perception of a real man go, and maybe you might find what you want. Hey Reggie, you know, on some real, and the reason why I say that's game, Good deal, Bo. But the reason why I'm gonna say that that's game is because sometimes a woman can, and not just women, men can do this too. But I'm only saying it because this is what Reggie said. He's throwing it out to a woman. He's throwing it out to a woman. But women sometimes do, and men do too. But I'm going off Reggie. But women do give up on love easy and give up on men easy because of I'm gonna call it what it was, a fucked up past relationship experience or whatever. And you feel like because you gave a man, let's say you was in a relationship. What's going on, James? Going in Jackson?
What's going
And
on, James? Going in Jackson is in the building. What's going on, James?
And let's just say you were in a relationship for like 12, 10, maybe like, let's just say 5 years. You felt like you gave this man all this time and you felt like you just wasted all your time. And now you feel like, man, I done poured all this into this man. I done helped this man, come up from nothing and this, that, and the other. And now you shitting on every other man that's coming in your life because of what that man did. Every man is not the same. And you should give love a try. You should keep your heart open, keep it protected, but keep your heart open. Tonight's topic, Mr. Going In Jackson, is what do women really want from men? What do women really want from men? And for me, again, you know what I'm saying? Reggie, that was one of the dopest comments tonight, though, man, because for real. And, now I'm going to say, vice versa. Ladies, that goes for us men, too. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't let what happened in the past relationship, and what some other woman did be what you should pay for. You know what I'm saying? We're not right for that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it both ways. Reggie Sharp say, Shelly, he said, all I'm saying is our requirements of a woman are simple. We don't want much. Cook for me, love me, wash my clothes, give me some good loving, and we good. I'm sorry if us men are so simple. I apologize for that. But really, there's nothing to apologize for because we strictly to the point. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman is going to do us the same way, Reggie. So there's no need to apologize for me. James Gordon Jackson said, "Good deed and no lies."
so Reggie was giving Miss Maggie back a little knowledge
for sure.
To take a chance on love. You know what I'm saying?
Take a chance on love and don't let past relationship be what determines your future relationship.
Because I done took a chance on love 1,000 times in my life. And
hey, man. Hey, but you got to keep going to find what you're looking for. You can't.
But you got to keep going though. You got to keep going. I mean, one thing about this, Miss Maggie Mac, when you meet a gentleman, before you look at the bad side about him, before you even look at any types of red flags, look at the good. See what kind of good he got first.
Ooh.
The bad gonna come to you.
Hey, guy.
The red flag's gonna pop up.
Check this out. Coco said most men and women never realize that they are the problem. It's easier to put the blame on someone else. And Miss Mackety Mac came in firing. She ain't bullshitting. She said, I'm single because I value equality over quantity, not because I'm clueless. Not having a man doesn't mean I don't know a real one. It means I refuse to waste time on the fake ones. Or maybe the problem isn't me being single. Maybe it's that some men don't meet the standard I can see clearly. Experience taught me what I deserve. That's not being hurt, it's being smart. And Miss Nikki Wright said, you're right, Portis, but women and men have to be emotionally mature to understand that messed up situations is or was something that persons needed. I'm sure it was known who that person was before the heartbreak. Don't let damage nothing. or
Tarnish your
tarnish your
character.
character. I got you. My bad. You know what I'm saying? But don't let nothing damage or tarnish your character.
And Miss
You're
Mac
absolutely correct.
and Miss Mac said, experience taught me what I deserve. That's not being hurt, it's being smart.
Being smart. And you know, people learn from their experiences.
I mean, experiences are the best teachers.
Right.
Experiences are the best lessons.
But so, what we go ahead, Mo. Go ahead.
I got to hold up because Reggie Sharp just came back in. Get Reggie Sharp.
Firing back too, huh?
Firing back. Go ahead.
Reggie said, "We all have been hurt, but I will never make crazy. Statements like a real woman. I think all women are real and have a value. I don't think any woman is superior over any other woman. I think we all are pots." And there is a lid for everyone, but nobody is perfect. Right. That's absolutely correct. I mean, shit, y'all going back and forth. Hey, Miss Mac and Reggie, this is like a heavyweight championship title fight. Yeah, hey. And then you got Coco coming in throwing her little rabbit punches. And then you got Miss Nikki coming in throwing her punches, you know what I'm saying, haymakers. So, hey, Reggie, you got to duck for a minute, cuz. And then here go Coco.
That's it. I wish I had the TV in here. I can see Coco's.
Hey, hold on. Coco say, we can be in a relationship, but just don't want to be in any relationship. Just say we have a man. Okay.
Okay, you know, we did a show on that.
Yeah, we did.
Some women just to say they got somebody.
Just to say that they have a man.
But like I said, I feel Miss Mackie Mac. I mean, she wants a guy that's gonna be for real about her, and I understand that.
And you know what though? But this is also, but I also get Reggie. I mean, I get both of them, but you know what I'm saying? Like Reggie is, I think Reggie's saying this just to make it simple. You know, there's nothing wrong with learning from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? He's saying that Reggie, you know
he's right. I mean, you go ahead, read Reggie's next comment, and we'll get.
Reggie said, Miss Mac, sounds like you are talking from a hurt perspective. We ain't them or him. You got to let all that go. Give guys a chance and stop with the outlandish perspectives on what you think love is and should be. Love is different in every relationship.
Right.
Wow. Okay, Miss Mac said, hold on. Miss Mac said, glad we agree everyone has value, but some lids just don't fit every pot. And I'm okay waiting for the right match. Okay, bow. Again, I think what Reggie is saying that Miss Mac, there's nothing wrong with having your guards up, you know, and protecting your feelings. He's saying, but you know, don't be afraid to let them guards down and let somebody else in.
Go ahead,
you know what I'm saying? Miss Nikki said some people have never experienced your energy, so they fuck it up but try to find the silver lining in what you're providing to one of Gianna's children. Okay, so one of God's children, if that's what you're saying. And you know, that's true. Some people never experience energy to the point to where, you know, like it's a feeling that you ain't never had before. You know what I'm saying? Like some people don't know what it feels like to have a good person. You know what I'm saying? So some people may ride a coattail. You know what I'm saying? I agree to that. You feel me? I mean, again, that's just like what Miss Coco said about people just being in a relationship just to be in one. Reggie said, no matter what you pick, no matter who you pick, they're going to hurt you, baby. You just gotta find someone worth hurting for the sun. For the sun don't shine every day. You are going to get some rain. Stop trying to avoid the rain because no matter what, you're going to get wet. You ain't talking about that. Because we all gotta take a shower.
Hold on. He said, no matter what, you're gonna get hurt.
Hey, and he ain't lying because and you know, you may not be getting hurt in the way that you know, like people always perceive it. You know
What's
what I'm
up,
saying?
Shelly Shell? Okay, Nikki came in. Shell said hello, everyone. Okay, Nikki got another one. She said sometimes you're a giver, not a receiver. She
Play
said
your
play your
part
part and hold it
and
down.
hold it down. And Miss Mack said, I'm not trying to avoid the rain. I'm just waiting for someone whose storm is worth standing in. Not someone whose drizzles trouble for no whose drizzles trouble for no reason. Ooh wee, for sure. So you have standards. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just make sure that them standards are not to where you're keeping people blocked out your life. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what Reggie is saying for real, for real. You
True
know,
indeed. You,
to like sum it all up.
because I don't think anyone is telling Miss Mac to lower her standards.
No,
He's just
no.
saying be realistic about your standards.
Right. There you go. And you know, and Gotti, how you feel about tonight's show, man? Because you know we done hit that time.
Have we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went on at 9:30.
Yeah, man. We an hour and
Yeah.
6 in. What you want to do?
Okay. Yeah, we gotta let everybody know we appreciate everybody coming in,
Yeah, there you go.
chiming in.
Hey,
With us.
everybody. And we want to also say, you know, thank y'all for staying loyal to us, to the Bold Network, to Big Cat, man. We got some big things coming here in this near future, man. Like in the near future, we have some big things coming. Thank y'all for holding it down with us. Without y'all, there is no us. So we definitely thank y'all, man.
Okay,
Um,
Nikki just came in with another one.
Okay, so
You know, we
before we get up out of here, we're gonna read these last comments. You'll never know, Nikki said, you'll never know whose storm is worth standing in if you don't stay long enough.
exactly.
And uh Reggie Sharp said, women think life is a fairy tale and you are going to meet this perfect guy. No such guy exists, but you don't have to downgrade other guys to lift the guy you feel appealing up, because guess what? He will let you down too. You can't stop the rain. And Nikki said patience is a virtue.
Right.
So with all of that,
It's a virtue.
so with all of that, hold on. Coco said, haven't talked to y'all in a while. Nice hanging with y'all tonight. No doubt, Coco, we appreciate you for
We
joining in.
still got a few more minutes, boys. We still
Oh,
I'm looking
okay.
at the time. Yeah.
All right, for sure. Well, then we're gonna keep it going. Let's
We
keep
got
it
we
going,
got
y'all.
we got about 8 more minutes.
Okay, well, 8 more minutes, then we're gonna give y'all 8 more classic minutes. Miss Mac say, okay, Reggie. She say, okay, Reggie. Miss Mac, and we definitely feel where you coming from. You know, we definitely admire the fact that you stand on what you stand on, because a lot of women don't have the courage. A lot of men don't have the courage to stand on what they stand on. You know what I'm saying? You have standards and you have the right to stand on that standard. All y'all ladies on here have a right to stand on a standard that y'all set for someone that is going to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? Whether he has that standard coming in or whether he has to work up to that standard and prove to you that he's worthy of you, you know, there's nothing wrong with having that standard. You know what I'm saying? So we just, you know, I myself really want to say, you know, I congratulate y'all for having that in you. Reggie, I definitely give you kudos tonight, my G, because you definitely held it down, you know, looking at things in a different perspective. Um, um, Definitely putting things in perspective. You feel me? Shout out to Reggie Sharp, y'all, because he definitely did his big ones tonight. Shout out to my boy Mo Gotti. Shout
Hey,
out
yeah,
to my
let me say
boy Bo Reefa, our
let me,
engineer. You know what I'm
let
saying?
me,
One of the best out here, y'all. Believe that.
hey,
Uh,
let me say this right here, boys.
Go ahead, G.
Excuse me, I know I got a couple of times I made a big mess in here on the carpet. So I was trying to clean up and be on here at the same time. So y'all
For
got to
real.
speak.
Okay. Miss Nikki said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. good night, and it's been real. Thank you for tuning in, Nikki. We appreciate you, and we will be looking for you next time. Reggie Sharp say people try
Thank
to
you so
avoid
much,
the
Coco. Thank you, Nikki.
right.
Thank
Reggie
you, Miss
Sharp
Raggedy Mac.
for sure.
Yeah.
Reggie Sharp said people try to avoid the work in relationships. You can't avoid it. Storms will arise. Trouble will happen. But if you love that person, you go through it with them. You fight for it. Not give up and throw in the towel. You fight for love is worth it. Like I said, Reggie, man, listen, I don't know if 2026 is your year for love, bro, but it's definitely coming for you. I see it coming, bro. You definitely deserve it with what you're saying tonight. You definitely deserve it, and it's coming to you, my brother. No doubt, Nikki, we definitely gonna be looking for you. So again, y'all, it's that time right now. We definitely appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Thank y'all for the comments. Like, subscribe, share. Hit us with some emojis. Something, y'all. We thank y'all for tuning in. Mo Gotti, give him something before we get up out of here, big dog.
Hey, look, we got a special show coming up. We're gonna be with In the Mirror when we do it. We got some big we gotta talk about, so y'all look out for that.
Yes. Oh, hold on. Hit him with your famous line before we get up out of here, man. We can't leave without you telling me, man.
Look, y'all stay woke because we got entertainers out here giving us the wrong information on our history, y'all. So please, y'all, please read, pay attention, find out the truth. You can Google anything you need to know.
For sure.
Don't listen to some of these entertainers because some of them don't know what they're talking about.
For
so
sure.
y'all do your own research.
Hey man, Reggie Sharp said life ain't worth living without love. And Miss Robinson said, I'm all for fighting for love, but I don't fight for someone who isn't already showing up as a partner. So we're gonna leave y'all with those two notes. And hold on, we got a fire from patiently waiting. Miss Boogie, thank you. Oh snap. Okay. I know who that is. That's Miss Lowry from Ohio. What's going on, Miss Lowry? You know, and listen, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. We definitely love y'all. So with this, we say peace to the planet. This is Big Cap, y'all. I am Portis, aka Mr. Squad in Your Face, aka Mr. Intellectual himself, and my co-host.
Peace out, y'all.
We out. We go, y'all.